3월 16일은 애틀란타에서 아시안 여성 6명을 비롯해 8명이 무차별 총격에 의해 사망한 지 1주년이 되는 날입니다. 3월 17일 목요일 오후 6시 퀸즈보로장에서는 지역 정치인과 시민단체 대표자들이 모여 인종차별 총격 사건에 희생된 영령들을 추모했습니다.
I have attended too many vigils like this one to mourn yet another member of the Asian American community who was needlessly killed or beaten, but here we are again. On March 16, 2021, the gunman that killed 8 people, including 6 Asian women, targeted his victims based on their race and gender. He deliberately sought out these businesses because they were owned by Asian women. Make no mistake, this was a hate crime. But as we mourn their deaths, we also honor them. We can't let their lives be defined by this one senseless act. They were hardworking women who came to this country and contributed to this society, and that's how they should be remembered.
I think this is a testament to how we come together as a community and how we support one another, whether you are black, brown, white, red, blue, yellow, doesn't matter. The beauty of Queens is that we come together, and something that our borough president has said time and time again is attack on one of us is attack on all of us. And so we come together as a borough, as a city, and there's a lot of work we need to do. We need to make sure that from the ground up that, you know, whether it's in schools starting at a very young age, that there is teaching of acceptance and that Asian Americans are not seen as outsiders or others. And we also need to make sure that we continue to work with our public safety, police officers, community liaisons to make sure that you know, they know who we are, we know who the leaders are, we can advocate and work together hand in hand. And we need to make sure that we are actually increasing services and resources into the city as well. You know, we need to make sure that people have places to go who are homeless, that the mentally ill are getting services that they need, and that our community groups have enough funding to be able to hire staff that speak in language and can provide culturally competent services.
Didn't come here to make a speech, but really just to hold a candle, because a year later, I mean, last year, I think we all felt, I certainly felt that brutal massacre in Atlanta was hopefully the culmination, if you can even call it that, of a year-long spate of anti-Asian hate. But we are now a year later, and now it's been 2 years of anti-Asian hate. It's hard to imagine that all this has happened. But I think it's important that we don't ever forget what happened and continue to marshal the resources we need to make the community less vulnerable. So I'm here to hold this candle in this vigil and stand with our borough president, our council members, in memory of those lost, and reminding all of ourselves that a lot more work needs to be done. Thank you.
It's hard to believe it's already been a year since this mass shooting. But every time a member of the AAPI community is targeted by racism and violence, we're taking right back to those feelings of pain and anger we felt just last March.
So 오늘은 우리 제일 중요한 이벤트 있어요. 왜냐면 그 작년에 그 hate crime 슈팅 했는데요. 근데 오늘은 우리 커뮤니티에서 같이 나와서 우리 borough president하고 Sandra Ung 시의원님 같이 손잡고 왜냐면 우리 뉴욕시에서 일 많이 꼭 해야 돼요. 앞으로 이제 you know, Asian community에서 어떻게 feeling safe, right? How are they going to feel safe? 더 리소스도 많이 필요하고, 그리고 우리 정신 건강 그 서비스도 많이 필요해요. 그래서 우리 뉴욕시에서 앞으로 이제 일 너무 많이 있어요. 그래서 우리 한인 커뮤니티에서 what 한 가지 말씀 얘기하고 싶은 거는, you know, we are here with you, we stand with you, and we will support you however we can. So 감사합니다.